North Carolina, we are looking great. If you look at Pennsylvania, we are looking very good. Oh, there are going to be some heads that are exploding. It would have been nice, you know what would have been really nice, though? If our Supreme Court could have ruled that everything has to be counted by the evening of our election, our great election day. Wouldn't that be nice? Instead of waiting around 6 days, 8 days, 9 days, giving them more time. If they want more time, let them put their ballots in early. They don't have to wait till the end. Let's give them an extra 3 days, and let's take all the time you want. You know, people want to know, and you know, bad things happen in places like Pennsylvania and Nevada. We love Nevada, but you have a governor there. Bad things can happen. That little intervening, let's take plenty of time. No, that's a terrible ruling for our country. I don't care. It's a terrible ruling. It's a shame. Joe Biden is a globalist who spent 47 years outsourcing your jobs, opening your borders, and sacrificing American blood and treasure in endless foreign wars. Don't worry, they're all coming home. They've been coming home. We're down to very low numbers. He was a cheerleader for NAFTA and China's entry into the World Trade Organization. That was another great deal we made. What a deal. China was flatlined for years and years, and then they went like a rocket ship because of that stupid deal. Biden shipped your jobs and factories to China while raking in millions of dollars for him and his family, we find out. The only problem is the news doesn't want to report it, and big tech doesn't want to report it. No, big tech doesn't want to report it. You ever see where they have trending? You know what they do? They take stories about me if they can find anything bad, and then they make it worse. Trending, Donald Trump did this. Trending, the most boring stories. I mean, with all the things happening, with affairs and this and that. They don't want to hear trending, Donald Trump. It's a whole big hoax. It's a big tech hoax. But we have some senators right here that are doing a lot about it. A lot about it. Joe Biden is a corrupt politician who is bought and owned by China. Okay? I mean, how is he going to do it? And by the way, we've taken in billions and billions of dollars. And you know, you have farmers, a lot of farmers. I found that out with David Perdue. We went down, and they were affected a year and a half ago, very heavily affected by a hurricane. We took care of those farmers. Nobody else would have done it. We took care of those farmers, but you know what I did? $28 billion from China went to farmers because they were targeted. Can you imagine Joe Biden saying to China, in fact, he actually said he'd take off the taxes and the tariffs that we charged. He said, we'll take them off. But now we know why. Because his son walked away with $1.5 billion in management fees. And how about where the son said he wants $10 million a year for recommendation purposes, okay? You know who's going to recommend? His father. His father's going to be recommended. Or the son who was out of a job, had no money, and then the father became vice president, and all of a sudden the son is going to be put on the board of Burisma from Ukraine for $183,000. $183 a month. A month. Who would not take that job? Who would not take that job? We said, what's your experience? He said, I have none. What do you know about energy? I have none. There's a young person right here, probably 7 or 8 years old, has more knowledge of energy than wears Hunter. Then he said he wants a $3 million upfront payment also. But how about Russia? So Russia, you know, Russia, the laptop from hell. Russia did a Schiff, watermelon face. Schiff, Adam Schiff. He said the other day, here we go again. He said the laptop was created by Russia. We are so screwed up. And he always says it in the halls of Congress because you can't be prosecuted for lying. You ever notice? He doesn't say it outside. No, he got 3.5. Man, is it windy. Whoa. I wanted to show you how great my hair was. I was having a great hair day, but there's a lot of wind. And besides that, everyone else has a hat on. Everyone else has one. So if you can do it, I can do it too. Then he got $3.5 million cash from the mayor of Moscow's wife. She very generously gave him $3.5 million in cash. So when I asked during the debate, did anyone see the debates, Father? I felt like Perry Mason in his absolute prime. Look, the last question, I said, wait a minute. Does that mean you want to get rid of energy? You want to get rid of, yes, I'd like to transition out. I said, this is the biggest moment. That was like Perry Mason, the last one. And even the anchor, Kristen Welker, who actually treated me fairly, compared to Chris Wallace, who wouldn't let us answer a question. Actually, Chris Wallace came in third that evening. We won. But no, I would say that Sleepy Joe probably came in second. Chris Wallace was a deep third. But you know, Kristen Welker, who did, I mean, her inclination is not for us. But she looked up, and when he said that stupid answer, she said, why did you say that? Because, you know, she's on his side, okay? Why, did you see that? Why did you say that? Oh, that you ruined my evening. No, but she was fair to me. She really was. I called her. I said, that was very professional. I appreciated it. Now, most people said she didn't treat me well. Relatively speaking, she treated me fantastically.